Okay, so I'm just doing a tutorial on how I make my still textures. You can find them in a video I've made previously called Still Textures Made by Me, I think. Somebody requested it, how I make them, so I'm just going to show you. They're basic, it's not hard at all. You can use anything. I'm using my editing program, which you can also use because my Gimp, my photo editing isn't working. You can use Photoshop or your other editing software, whatever you want, as long as you can get fonts and things like that. Anyway, so I've been onto DeviantArt, whatever you want to call it, and I found this texture here. It's just a small scratch texture. You can just type in scratches or grunge or whatever you want. If there's not one you can find, then I can write a link for some packs you can get or ones I've previously found in the description. But yeah, I'm just using this one. It's quite simple. Okay, so first I'm going to put in some words, obviously. So just wait for this. So you can write whatever you want, really. Choose what to believe. That's always popular stuff, just general motivational things. So I'm going to write just for now. Choose what to believe. Okay. And then I'm going to change the font once it starts working. Right, for this you can pretty much use any font, I guess. Lots of people use like curvy, nice fonts. I have a font video on which other fonts I use. I might need to do some more because lots of people ask about what fonts I use. So, yeah, so for today I think I'm going to use one called Dawning of a New Day. It's quite easy. I've had it in the video. I'm going to make it quite small because it actually turns out bigger, which looks really bad here, but it's really not, so it's fine. Now this is when it comes to the your decision whether you want it to be on a path or curved. So on Sonic Vegas, if you go to layout and then you click on path, and then you can sort of change the path where you want it to go, and you can also change the way it goes, so you know, however you want it to go, really. It's up to you for that bit. Yeah, so that's actually not the nicest, but yeah, so just a quick one. Yep. And then you just sort of do the same on the bottom, really. You can do another one of these, so like this, and then you can obviously change where you want it to go, which I'm just being really lazy and changing it, which isn't very good. So yeah. Well, that's not very good, obviously, but you need to make another one of these, and then you can just bring the volume down a bit like that, or change it however you want. So I'm just going to delete that because that's not very good. But it's really easy, that's all you do. You can change words, you can change the grunge type, and now I'll just quickly show you what it looks like with a photo that I've taken, obviously not me, but so how I use mine, well, usually you can just change this to lighten, but you won't need to because it's on text, but that might be different on yours, so just a screen I think would be fine. So screen, and this one you can have lighten or screen, lighting preferably, and this one obviously you can't see it because it's quite a bright photo, but you could probably have some more scratches in there. But yeah, that's how you make them and lay them out. You can change it to whatever you like, overlay, you know, or screen, but whatever you want really. So that's basically how you make